I think it takes about 40 seconds in total,
Yeah.
but you lose about 28, I think, 27, because when you go... I've done it with Zav earlier, he was in a lobby.
Oh, like where you
When
were
you come
coming
out of
over
the pit lane through turn 1,
Yeah.
if you're together at turn 1, you'll be 2 seconds behind by turn 4, so... I tried to work it out with that.
No, I was just thinking myself, obviously, in case fastest laps or anything.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. It's just. What about fuel?
Usual, I'll need to put in a bit.
Now, because obviously
Usual.
last week we kind of did better than I expected. I think. On the
Yeah,
fuel.
I've been short. I was short shifting a bit.
Have you started the stream?
Yes.
I was quite surprised when we had more fuel than the Mercs.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Tyler was fuel saving.
I know you were short shifting that, which probably helped. So.
Yeah, so.
But
because if I do this and just rev it out, that's where I can get the maximum out of the car, but burns a lot of fuel.
It was just a bit more than kind of I expected, really. Yeah. But obviously he'd done us good, so.
I thought the Merc was better on fuel, to be fair. Maybe he was pushing, not really saving.
Now, Rob, obviously that helped us jump in the pits, didn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously having that bit more fuel. What about slip, or did you not want any, or?
It'll be nice down the start-finish straight, but I wouldn't want it for the rest of the lap, so I think I'll just do my own thing.
Yeah. Looks like there's a nice train behind you.
Yeah. It's crazy how much the braking point of the turn 1 changes with the wind.
Yeah, the wind's quite a bit higher than expected.
There's like a mark in the fence that I use, but it could be anywhere between that and the 50-meter board for turn 1.
On the turn 1, yeah.
Yeah. still a bit of time to find them.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to come in the end of this lap.
Yeah.
Then you should get, what, 2 laps?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the M6 will be as good here as it was in
Spa. Well,
we'll see.
Yeah. Obviously, all these kind of have had a bit of slip, so
Yeah.
whereas you've had none. It's pretty close, though.
Yeah. I think the Peugeot will be good here.
A few of them have pitted the end of the last laps,
Yeah.
so the tyres ain't lasting long, really, are they?
I noticed also you can cut the white line on the entry to the bit with the green Astra. I tried it in practice and didn't get penalty, so save a little bit of time.
Well, yeah, as long as you ain't getting a penalty, so.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. I'll just get 2 laps in.
There's some cars coming round now. Right. Gonna be side by side, maybe. Oh.
Yeah, 3 minutes on the clock, 1 minute 30 lap time.
No, Chubbs is only just coming out the pits, so you might only get 1.
Anyone coming out the pits now will only get 1 lap.
Well, there's a couple more still in, so
Me and whoever's behind me will get 2.
Yeah. You ain't the tyres ain't gonna last more than 2 laps anyway, really, are they?
Yeah.
few of them ain't going to go laps. About 3 of them, I think.
I thought I'd have found more time.
You
lost slight improvement.
Yeah. You was. Well, you was definitely in the first sector.
Don't
See
know
if
if
you
it'll
can
be
jump.
enough to get Evan.
Yeah.
It might be.
Let's see.
No.
No. Still pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close. Apart from Tyler. Nearly half a second. But the should be a good race.
Yeah, hopefully. Just have to
We'll
try
see.
and save the tyres, save a bit of fuel.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it pans out after the first few corners. Hopefully get a good start. Because Chubbs seems to get good starts, doesn't he?
Yeah, the Mercedes is rapid off the line.
And obviously we've got two Mercs behind.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We ain't lost one, have we? I thought you said there was 12.
There should have been 12, yeah, but someone wasn't turned up.
Oh. Ain't a ducky.
It's amazing how
It's
for
always...
a 10-minute qualifying that should start at 8, it's 25 past, and still haven't started the race.
Didn't we have this last week?
Oh, we have it every week.
Or was it every week? Jeez. It was... Need to late before quali, really.
Well, I'm guessing everyone's ready. You know, it's their fault if they're not here.
Well, I'd have thought so.
I'll give lenience to people who ask straight away, but let's do this.
Yeah, good luck. Obviously, penalties are costly here as well. It's not the same as last week, really.
Yep.
Even though we never got one last week at all.
That's what helped. You know,
No, it does.
You know how I was
definitely.
battling Captain Chubbs for the win?
Yeah.
At the start of the race, he got a penalty for crossing the pit lane.
Oh, that's right.
Which is what dropped him back. I didn't know what happened to him. I saw him. I know I jumped him in the pits, but I didn't see what happened after that.
Yeah. Jeez.
Not a great start. Kind of got forced on the outside, but we'll recover.
So Pierre, I was battling with Evan, which might help us catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we're more right from them behind now than battling each other. He was going to send it then.
Yeah. He might be on
That's
softs.
True, I forgot, never thought of that. And if he is, then he'll probably drop off, won't he? So.
Yeah. Ideally, I want to stay in front and be the lead car catching up to these three.
Yeah, we seem to be catching. Pierre, I was kind of hold a bit of a gap.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come from a bit far back then.
again. Same corner.
If he actually helped us, it really could have caught up to the others. But he's actually cost us a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, if he's on the softs, they'll be gone in the next 3 laps.
No, but if he'd have played ball, we could have been probably on the. Oh, looks like that might be a penalty. I don't know which one it was, but it looked very wide. It's got away with it. And obviously, it closed up a bit now.
Yeah.
Unless one of them might be on the softs. Obviously, still a long way to go yet. Definitely catching.
Yeah, the guy behind made a mistake as well.
Yeah, and Cameron's passed it. Cameron's battling with him by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's 2 seconds now, so we should be safe. Tyler's dropped to 3rd.
Oh, I think they're very close to the top 3.
Yeah.
So they're probably battling.
Unless he's saving.
Peugeot's not great in a straight line either.
Well, Evans in one, isn't he? So we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough by the looks of it. Because it looks like we're going to be on them soon. Unless they're on softs and they're going off.
My guess would be that they're on mediums and they're just racing at the minute.
Right. Well, we're definitely.
I think the car behind's definitely on softs.
Yeah, but we're definitely seeing quicker than these now. Unless the Mac's killing the tyres. Bada Beaks in the lead now. Tyler second. That's Chubbs at a moment.
I think they're side by side. Yeah, look how much Pierre's got up.
Yeah.
We've gained nearly a second as well. I think realistically our battle's for the top 5, so I don't think the BM can do much more.
No,
but we'll see how the race unfolds.
Still 20 odd laps.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
All these slow speed corners, not fun for the M6.
Yeah, front rights.
Yeah, front right will be the first to go.
They ain't looking too bad after 10 laps. At least we've got a bit of slip.
Oh, car round at turn 1.
Oh, yellow. Let's see who it is.
The Chubbs.
Chubbs, yeah. This looks like he's just coming on the track. He's going to have dirty tyres. He ain't going to be able to fight it anyway.
I saw him spinning on the map.
Yeah. Well, it might take a few corners for him to clean them up. We've got to have him here now, definite. Nice, well done, mate. Oh, Chubbs is going to pass him. That was a bit silly, really, trying to go around the outside of there.
I feel like it's something everyone tries at one point when you lose.
No, but you
at
just
turn 4, you try and brake as late as you can, and then you get hit the AstroTurf on the left.
Yeah, but the reality is you're going to run well wide, ain't you? So, on to Evan now. If he ain't got the speed on the straight, we should hopefully close up. Oh, he's in the pits. Is he? Yeah. That's
a
well,
two-stop or
that's
it's
a
hard.
two-stop. Yeah, that's a two-stop.
Yeah, we're going soft, I think.
I don't know if that's going to work, to be honest, but let's see. So they're probably going to be in again in lap what when we pit, probably
23,
around.
yeah,
around that time.
a couple of laps after.
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we can get Evan now. Obviously, we've got no pressure now from behind.
Yeah. I was contemplating the two-stop, but I'd done the maths. You'd use the hards over two-stop.
I think they'd be too slow though, wouldn't they? The hards.
I'm saying like two-stop against the one-stop.
Right. Yeah.
If you're one-stopping, you'd go hards because the pit lane is just a bit too long to make the time back, I think.
Well.
Realistically, those two dots on the map at the back, Chubbs and Adam,
Yeah.
they're going to have to catch up to the back of me before I pit. Because if they're 20 laps to go, they'll do 10 and 10. There's 10 laps to line pitting, so they've got 10 laps to catch me.
They've got to make up.
No.
They've got to make up 40 seconds basically in 10 laps.
You lose more time than that than on a hard.
Yeah, you ain't going to do that. They might gain some time, but not that much. Somebody else is in. Oh.
Yeah, I thought he was on the softs.
It's still early.
Yeah. These are 2 stops off of the hards.
Yeah, or the hards, yeah. We'll see.
Well, I think it must be a 2-stop, otherwise you'd take the mediums longer for a hard.
Well, Chubbs and Thingy should pass them pair, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just coming round turn 2. They're just coming past the end of the pit lane, basically now.
Yeah, we're already at turn 7, and 10 laps to catch, so...
Yeah, we've got Cameron behind 10, so yeah, it's a tall order. What's the tyre wear like on the Peugeot?
It's not terrible. I'll just try to save my front right as much as possible, really, because...
Yeah. It still looks close at the front.
Yeah.
Looks like Pierro's caught right up.
I imagine Tyler will be doing a bit of fuel saving. I don't think the Peugeot's particularly good on fuel.
Well, obviously if we can get past Devon, we'll see what the gap is to Piero then. But I reckon probably about 5 seconds. 7.
You know, I'm just basing it off the gap to the leader, and he's basically right behind them. It's probably 7-8 seconds. I'm going to give it 2 push laps to get past.
Looks like he's struggling a bit. Looks like he's definitely struggling.
The problem with the BMW is that it's slow it through slow speed corners. Because of its snappiness, you can't really get the exit out the final corner to get the run down towards turn 1. And it's not particularly great in a straight line either, so it's a bit of a double whammy here.
I think you're more likely to get him into what, turn 3, ain't it? If any, looks like he's struggling in like the slow speeds.
Cameron pit, didn't he?
Cameron now, obviously.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye on that anyway, because Chubbs and Thingy looks like they've caught him up now. So I'm still too far off. It's about as close as we've been really now.
I was going to say, this is probably the opportunity.
Yeah. So Piero's 9 up the road, so
I think it'd be a little optimistic to catch him, but of course I'll do my best. Anything can happen.
No, I'll just...
We could still have another collision.
Yeah, it's still a long way to go yet.
Yeah.
I mean, Captain Chubbs and that's still behind Cameron, so...
Yeah.
So, there's no way, basically, they can make that time up. Are we looking on the fuel?
My guess is 10.8 laps. Ooh,
11.5. So, that
really
takes
a little bit.
so 29.
Yeah.
So you ain't got much to put in really. It looks like Evan's dropping back now, so once he's out the slip. I mean, old Chubbs has passed Cameron now, so...
I've still got a lot of ground to catch up though.
Yeah, them still like 15 plus seconds behind. And we ain't got many more laps now, so...
No, 21. I thought I'd have to pit 22, but I found earlier I could take the softs an extra lap
Well, we've just got to see...
and still be
it's a
quicker
bit-
than the end of the medium slip. So.
Yeah, obviously we'll be... If Evan's going to try and undercut us now, whether he... Because obviously he's getting towards it, he's getting out of the slip now, it's getting close. I hope that's ain't a penalty.
No,
No,
still had 2 wheels in the curb.
that was close, that was. So it looks like Chubbs has pulled a bit of a gap on... oh, Adams passed him Cameron as well now.
Yeah.
But it's still way too big of a gap. Because they're going to pit similar time to us or 1 lap later.
Yeah.
I don't know. It ain't going to be much in it.
The problem with the 2-stop in this game is that the pit lanes are too long
Yeah.
for our races. Only like Brands Hatch is 12 seconds in and out, tyres change. which makes it two-stop, viable for a two-stop. Everywhere else, when it's nearing 30 seconds for a pit stop, you're not going to catch that out
No.
in 45, 50 minutes.
You're going to leverage straight. Oh, Badabig's in.
Yeah, I thought he'd be the first to pit. The McLaren's good on its tyres. Piero might go to 22.
Well, looks unless Badabig's trying the undercut.
Yeah, I think Piero will go 22. Tyler, I think, will be in this lap.
Well, Badabig had 31 fuel.
Got 32. It's going to come out in traffic.
Possibly, yeah. He might come out behind Chubbs and that. Yeah. Or Cameron, maybe.
And he's behind Adam.
So that's probably going to cost him a bit of time getting past them.
Yeah.
If he has to. He looks close. We'll see what the Piero does this lap, see whether he comes in.
Piero's in, tyres stays
Yeah.
out.
So
Interesting. Okay.
Evans almost.
Evan might stay out then.
He's just about hanging on to the slip. He might follow us in.
He stayed out.
No,
Yeah, I thought we'd follow Tyler.
so Piero's in. So he's got 5% less fuel than us.
Yeah.
So that'll close the gap a little bit, but probably
Yeah.
obviously
Second or two.
it's whether, so we might come out behind. Obviously, all Cameron's in.
Yeah,
So
we'll be up
Badabig-
behind Adam. Luke.
Yeah.
We'll have clean air.
Or we're going to be behind Piero, aren't we? See what the gap
Yeah,
is.
Piero's
when we get
going on turn 3 now.
Yeah, but we should have closed it a little bit.
Yeah, I slightly overfueled. I done 11.1. I know that's not a lot, but
No, but we should have
Hold on
closed
a
it to Piero.
yeah.
It's down to not 8 seconds. So we've still got 20 seconds to Cameron. He ain't out the pitch yet.
8 seconds and 11 laps is not impossible. Let's give us a go.
Well,
Tyler could be in between us actually if he stays out for another lap. Piero might undercut him.
Oh, he's in now. 33%. Evan, it'll be Evan now. Obviously, Evan's going to come out behind us because he's
Yeah.
probably he's going to probably stay out too long, isn't he? Unless he's always in. He's got less fuel than Tyler. So we should be okay.
I don't know what the gap was between Tyler and Piero, but it could be about
Yeah, it could
7
be
seconds
close.
when he leaves the pits.
Chubbs is in. At 19%.
Piero's made a mistake. He's got a penalty. 3 seconds.
Oh dear.
I can
So
see him. He's right there.
Oh, it's going to be close. If he's got a 3 second, he's got 3 seconds.
Well, he got it on the last lap, so the gap's now 3.3
Oh right.
to Piero. Yeah.
Yeah. So Adams stayed out, but obviously Chubbs has pitted to come out behind Evan,
Yep.
but not close by the looks of it. So that ain't obviously worked. mean, Adam's probably going to be in, unless he's on a hards or something, he's going to be in soon. But he's probably going to come out behind Chubbs, so.
Yeah.
Because he ain't pity jets. But if, unless he went to hards. I'm just looking at the map.
With that gap, he might have gone for a second set of mediums.
Whereas, whatever, he's still going to have to come in, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in this lot.
Is he in? Yeah, so he's probably going to come out behind Chubbs.
Yeah. I was wondering for a second. I thought I'd be fourth after all this. Didn't realise that Adam stayed out.
Yeah. Obviously we just have to wait for it to pan out really, but he should be in front of Chubbs, or behind Chubbs, in front of Cameron, I'm just putting the fuel in. Oh, might be close to him and Cameron. Yeah, they're going to be side by side by the looks of it. Oh no, he's just behind. But he should have more pace than Cameron, but he's obviously too far back. Got to keep an eye on Evan now. It still looks close with the front two.
Yeah.
The wind's got up a little bit. Looks like they're battling at the front, get changing positions.
Yeah. Struggling to find pace at the minute.
I was going to say Evans seems to be catching. That wind's getting up a bit more.
I don't really feel like I'm doing much wrong. I just don't think this car's working well here this evening.
Well, it's looking like fourth, and it as long as we can keep Evan behind, so there ain't that many laps to go now.
Like something's happened out in front. That gap between the top twos.
Yeah, it's got up quite big now. Unless had a big made a mistake, or maybe his tyres are starting to.
Yeah.
Because it pitted early, didn't it?
Yeah, the tyres on fire. 30.7.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like Evans dropped back a little bit. Yeah, looks like he's catching better big, but I don't think he's gonna. He probably run out of laps. He does look a bit closer. 2 to go. Still about, it's just about out the slip, isn't he? So keeps yo-yoing a bit.
Tends to go up round about here, but then he closes it.
Yeah.
Well done, Tyler.
Yep.
Come on, M6. Front right, sorry, it's completely died this lap.
Well, now it's going to be close.
I might have it.
Yeah. I don't think he's got the speed. Close, but no cigar.
I think we could be up with P4.
No, I think that's,
at the start.
Yeah, I think that's a good result, to be honest, mate. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Chubbs and what is that? So there's like 11's, what, 10 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So he don't, obviously don't make, and Adam is even farther behind, 20 seconds. Yeah, well obviously Tyler, 10 seconds win, but he obviously had it covered. Who got the fastest lap?
Tyler.
Tyler. Yep, good result, mate. Considering, where are we next week?
Watkins Glen.
What's the BM like around there?
It's fantastic, and so am I, and I can't make it.
Oh, is it next week you can't make it?
No, yeah, I've got 24-hour race next week. So we're travelling up on Friday.
Yeah. So, we've got hopefully Tiger will be next week, so.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. So what, you going for the weekend?
24-hour race. It's up in Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
So we're travelling up on the Friday because it's like a 6-hour drive from down here.
Yeah.
And then practice quali Saturday morning. Then the race starts at 1, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it, probably on the telly, so I should try and watch some of it. But it's normally on Eurosport, I think.
It'll be on YouTube.
You're on
It's
YouTube.
only a karting race, yeah.
Oh, it's karting.
Yeah.